students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. This video is made for class 9 on chapter number 13, surface areas and volumes, and today we are going to do exercise 13.3 of NCERT. Now this exercise is based on cone, so let us first understand about cone. Now whenever we are talking about a cone over here, it will mean right circular cone. For example, you have ice cream cones, you have funnels, you have birthday cap or joker cap. You will understand the shape of the cone. Where you see, you will have h as your height and r is your radius if you form a triangle. But when we talk about a cone, there is one more additional thing which you need to know, that is known as slant height, which is represented by L. Now when you are not known about this slant height, you should know how we can find out using the Pythagoras theorem. You know very well the Pythagoras theorem formula, that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So we call it as L square is equal to r square plus h square. But we don't want slant height in a square form. So to remove the square, we will put square root on the other hand side. So slant height is equal to square root of r square plus s square. And with this formula, we can find out the slant height. Now let us understand how we are going to find out the curved surface area of a cone. If you see the cone, it is in a triangle with a circular base if you look into the picture. So if I want to know the formula of a triangle, that is half base into height. Now what is base over here? It is in a circular form. That means I will try to write down the circumference of a circle, which is 2 pi r. Now what is the height of the cone which I will take? I will take the exterior. It is a slanting height, or I will call it as a slant height L. It is represented by L, not the interior one, straight one. You will take the exterior L part, because if you see, the cone is not straight. When you move it, it becomes like a triangular form. It becomes like a slant height. So we will take L in place of H. Now when we put it into the formula, half will remain as half, base is 2 pi r, which is the circumference of the circle, and height is the L. 2 and 2 gets cancelled, so you are left with pi r L, which is the curved surface area of a cone. Same way, we can find out the total surface area of a cone also. Now total surface area means you have the curved one and the area of the circle. What is the area of the circle? Pi r square. Your pi and r can be taken common outside, and inside will be left with L plus r. So just remember children, the curved surface area of a cone will be taken as pi r L. Your pi will be treated as 22 by 7 or 3.14 if given in the question. Your r will be the radius given to you. L will be the slant height, which is the diagonal cone height, and TSA of a cone will be pi r into L plus r. So using these two formulas, and if slant height is not given, we will be using the slant height formula, that is L is equal to square root of r square plus h square. Using these, we are going to do the exercise now. Question number 1. Diameter of the base of a cone is 10.5 centimeters and its slant height is 10 centimeters. Find the curved surface area. Now CSA of the cone means pi r L. I don't need diameter, I need radius. Diameter is given to you as 10.5. So what is radius? It will be half of the diameter, that is divided by 2. Slant height will be 10 centimeters. Put it into the formula of pi RL. Pi will be 22 by 7. R is 10.5 upon 2 and slant height is 10. They are divisible and you get curved surface area as 165 centimeters square. Question number 2. Find the total surface area of a cone if its slant height is 21 and diameter of a base is 24. Now again here diameter is given to us. Let us first convert it into radius by dividing by 2. It is 12 meters. Slant height given is 21 meters. What is the formula of TSA of a cone? Pi r into r plus L. Pi means 22 by 7. Radius is 12. Inside the bracket 12 plus 21. It comes to 22 upon 7 into 12 into 33. It will come in decimal as 1244.57 meters square. Children, please don't forget to put the units, otherwise your marks will be deducted. Question number 3. Curved surface area of a cone is 308 centimeters square and its slant height is 14 centimeters. Find the radius of the base and total surface area. Now, how are we going to find the radius? We know the formula of curved surface area. Answer is given to us, that is pi RL. We know pi, we know L. We can easily find out R by putting into the formula. Pi RL is equal to 308. So 22 upon 7 multiplied by R multiplied by 14 is equal to 308. Keep your R on the left hand side, other things take to the right hand side. Your radius comes to 7 centimeters. Now from this radius we can easily find out the total surface area of the cone. The formula for TSA is pi R into L plus R. Pi means 22 by 7, radius is already 7 and inside the bracket it will be 14 plus 7. 7 and 7 gets cancelled. So TSA comes to 462 centimeters square. Question number 4. A conical tent is 10 meter high and radius of its base is 24 meters. Find slant height of the tent. Now here they are straight away saying that we need to find out the slant height. Now we will be using that Pythagoras theorem formula with the L is equal to square root of R square plus H square. Now let us see what is the R and H. Now conical tent is 10 meter high. That means they are giving the perpendicular, they are giving the height, straight height, that is 10 meters, and radius is also given to you as 24 meters. Put it into the formula. Radius is 24, height is 10. It comes to square root of 576 plus 100, which is 676, and square root of 676 is 26. So we got this slant height as 26. Now the next thing is they want us to find out the cost of the canvas required to make the tent if for 1 meter square canvas is rupees 70. Now in order to find out the cost, we need to know the area. Now think whether we want TSA or we want CSA. Of course, we will be requiring the curved surface area. We need CSA to make the tent outer area, and the formula for that is pi RL, which is equal to 22 upon 7 multiply by 24 multiply by 26 meter square. Now children, if you see here, I have not reduced it, I have not solved it. My intentions behind that is, in my question number second part, my cost given is rupees 70. So my solutions can be deducted. I have 7 in the denominator. So my calculation can become easier if I cut it with 70. Like see, in the next step what I will do is, I know 1 meter square cost is rupees 70. So the area of this cone, total area of the cone, that 22 upon 7 into 24 into 26 will be how much? Will be multiplied by 70. So now you see 70 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator. I can cancel it. I got 10 and my calculations becomes little easier. So it comes to rupees 1,37,280. Question number 5. What length of tarpaulin 3 meters wide will be required to make conical tent of height 8 meters and base radius 6 meters? Assume that the extra height of material that will be required for stitching margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeters and use pi as 3.14. Now here, in order, they are giving us the height and they are giving us the radius. That means I don't have the slant height. So for finding the slant height, I will use that Pythagoras theorem, which is equal to square root of R square plus H square, which is 6 square plus 8 square, at the last slant height comes out to be 10 meters. Now very easily I can find out the CSA. CSA comes out to be pi RL, and pi they are already telling us 3.14. So 3.14 multiply by 6, which is the radius, and multiply by 10, which is the slant height. It comes to 188.4 meters square. Now one step is over here. We need to find out the length of tarpaulin, which is 3 meters wide. That means the breadth of that tarpaulin we already know, but we don't know the length. So let us assume the length be as L meters. So what is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth is equal to the area. So that becomes L into 3 is equal to 188.4. Now the area of the rectangle what we have will, when we make the cone from that, it will have the same area. So we already have the area of the cone with us. We know the breadth with us. We will equate both of them and we can find out the length of that sheet. So length comes to 188.4 divided by 3, which is equal to 62.8. Now they are also telling us there are stitching margins which are required, and we need to keep it for 20 centimeters. We need into meters. So what we will do is convert 20 centimeters into meters. By dividing it with 100, you get 0.2 meters. So we need extra 0.2 meters, which means total length required will be 63 meters. Question number 6. The slant height and the base diameter of a conical tomb are 25 meters and 14 meters. Now first is given slant height 25 meters. We are given the diameter 14 meters. So from diameter we can calculate the radius r, dividing it by 2, which is 7 meters. Now here we need to find out the cost of whitewashing its curved surface at a rate of rupees 210 per 100 meters square. So first let us find out the CSA. CSA means pi RL, which means 22 upon 7 multiplied by radius is 7 multiplied by slant height is 25. 7 and 7 gets cancelled and you got 550 meters square as your CSA. Now you need to find out the cost. They are already telling you for 100 meter square area the cost is rupees 210. So for 550 meter square area it will be 210 upon 100 multiplied by 550, which comes to rupees 1155. Question number 7. A joker's cap is in a form of a right circular cone of base radius 7 centimeters and height 24 centimeters. Find the area of the sheet required. Now here again see that you are given the base radius and you are given the height. That means you don't have slant height with you. You need to find out. So for finding out that, we will be again using the Pythagoras theorem, that is under root or square root of r square plus h square. Radius is 7, height is 24, that becomes 49 plus 576. So square root of 625 is 25 centimeter, which is your slant height, and we require in calculating the curved surface area. Now you already know that curved surface is also known as lateral surface. You can write in both ways. The formula is pi RL. So pi is 22 by 7, your radius is 7 and your slant height is 25, which comes to 550 centimeters square. Now this is for 1. We require for 10. So it will be multiplied by 10. So it comes to 5500 centimeters square. Question number 8. A bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road by using 50 hollow cones made of recycled cardboard. Each cone has a base diameter of 40 centimeter and height 1 meters. If the outer side of each of the cone is to be painted and the cost of painting is rupees 12 per meter square, what will be the cost of painting all these cones? Now here in this question you are already told the value. You need to take pi as 3.14 and the square root of 1.04 you will be taking as 1.02. So in this question you are given the diameter 40 centimeters. So we need the radius divided by 2. It comes to 20 centimeters. Now if you see, your units are not same. Your height is given in meter, your cost is also given in meter square. So we will convert the diameter radius which is given in centimeter into meter. So 20 centimeter will become 0.2 meters because you will be dividing it by 100. So now you have radius, you have height with you 1 meter. We can easily find out the slant height using the formula that comes to square root of 1.04. And in the question we are already told to use square root of 1.04 as 1.02 meters. Now let's find out the CSA. We need to find out its curved surface area using the formula pi r L. We are told that pi is 3.14, radius given to us is 0.2 and our slant height is 1.02. So when we calculate this, when we multiply this, we get 0.64056 meters square. Now this is for one cone. We need for 50 cones. So it will be multiplied by 50. That comes to 32.028 meters square. Now we also need to find out the cost of painting. We are told that for 1 meter square area, the cost is rupees 12. So for 32.028 meter square area, the cost will be, you need to multiply it by 12. That comes to rupees 384 and 34 paise. So children, with this we finish exercise 13.3. I hope it was quite easy and simple. You have to just learn 3 formulas, the CSA of the cone, the TSA of the cone and how we need to find out the slant height. Just understand the question, whatever is given to you, write it down in the given section and then very easily you will be able to get your answers. So in the next video children, I am going to come with exercise 13.4. Please do lots of practice. If you have any doubt, you can message me in the comment section or also email me. Thank you very much children for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next video. Till then, goodbye.